Alrighty there, viewers, howdy, and welcome to the range. This evening we're going to talk a little bit about my Crosman Challenger. This is a barrel break Springer, and I love it. I always thought there was something interesting about it for a couple reasons. Well, because it was made in West Germany. It says so on the other side of the receiver. I'll show you. I just came over here to give you a good look. It does have a scope mount. It's called the Model 6100. It was introduced in 1982. And it was rated at 820 feet per second. It's a 177 caliber. Has fully adjustable elevation and windage. You can see the front sight there is a globed post, and right here is where it says made in West Germany. Now that's interesting. I actually researched this thing a little bit. When I first got it, I was real curious. I even called Crosman, and it seems like, well, I guess I'm an old man, but it seemed like I got this young kid and he didn't really know much about Crosman Challengers or anything else for that matter. But this is basically a Diana Model 45. Now when I got the thing, I'm like, well, it's made in West Germany. I call Crosman, and the young man tells me, well, we didn't make anything in West Germany. Well, he was correct, but they did import them for West Germany. And basically it's a Diana 45 marketed for America and rebrand it as the Challenger Crosman air guns. But it's actually a Diana, and when I went online looking to find out things, YouTube line, I kept seeing people from other countries, a lot of Arabic people shooting these things, and they were called Dianas, and I'm like, now wait a second, why does that thing look just exactly like mine? Well, now I know. It's no coincidence that it looks like a Diana, because it is a Diana, and it only has Crosman's name on it. It's really a lot of fun, and it shoots pretty well. I've never really tried to shoot it on these small targets here. We're going to give it a go. I do have safety glasses. They're pellets though, so they'll collapse and won't be a ricochet issue like a BB. So yeah, it's a really cool break barrel, and one day maybe I'll buy a scope for it. But the Springers are real hard on scopes, and you got to buy a really good scope, and I'm not really into that. It shoots pretty well if I have my SSP eyewear on. I can hit things with it, and I'm actually considering getting into the PCP air guns, or maybe even just another break barrel. I'm not really sure. They fascinate me a little bit. A lot of the PCP air rifles are more than real rifles, so that's kind of scary. But anyway, let's shoot this thing. Hang in there. Wow, 3 minutes into this already. It's another long video. The long horizontal videos just kind of mess up your short video algorithm. My shorts aren't getting any views now. They were getting thousands. Now they're getting 36, kind of like my regular videos. But couldn't do a short on this rifle. I will do a short on this rifle, of course, just shooting it. But I couldn't tell you all the specifics about the air rifle in a short format, obviously. Now, the rubber gloves, well, I just got through eating some chicken wings. No, the truth of the matter is I wear rubber gloves a lot when I'm playing with weapons of mine that I'm concerned about fingerprints. And this one's really wore right here. The blue is almost wore off it, because obviously that's how you cock it. So I do wear the rubber gloves occasionally to keep from getting fingerprints all over. Fingerprints on blued steel kind of sucks. Let me get my glasses on. Safety Safety. Right there, safety. At the end, at the back there, that white dot, it comes on as soon as you cock it. It does have an adjustable 2-stage trigger, and the trigger is awesome on this thing. OMG. So, let's get the spectacles that I don't need off and the spectacles that I do need on. I hope wherever you're at, you're healthy, you're safe, you're happy. Hopefully you got to shoot some recently. If you haven't got to shoot any, get out and shoot. It's a lot of fun. It's a freedom only us Americans can enjoy. No ears necessary, right? Okay, so let's see. I'll get behind you here, and let's try one of the big round ones first and see how this goes. I'll shoot the one on the left. Can you see me? Yeah, you can see the gun. That's good enough. All right, I know this is fairly close too. This is 7 yards. Okay, it hit it, but it didn't knock it over. Interesting. Okay, that's all right. Break her down, and we'll do it again. Boom, just like that. Really appreciate everybody that's watching, liking, commenting. Please comment. Just say something stupid, even if you don't want to comment. Just say something stupid like, "Hey, I like your range." All right, let's try a muscle man. Surely I can knock a muscle man down there on the second shelf there. I'll try that one next to the chicken. Well, it did knock it over. Let's try another. We're already up to like 6 minutes on this video, and nobody's going to watch all 6 minutes of it anyway, but if you do, thank you very much. I always put little zingers in somewhere just to see if people are watching. So if you're still watching right now, say "Yee-Haw" in comment, of course, because I won't hear you. All right, let's try the little chicken, the little witty chicken. Here we go. Well, I just plain outright missed it. How you like them apples? I thought they tasted rather sour. Try again, little witty chicken. I think I missed it and hit the steel target behind it. Don't ask me why I can't hit it. I'm not going to embarrass myself again, though. If I don't hit it this time, I'm done. Here we go. Witty chicken. I can't hit it. Huh. Well, anyway, there it is. The Crosman 6100. The Challenger. Or you can just call it a Diana 45. Thanks for watching, everybody. That was a long one. Yee-Haw!